22 tips on how to let go of the past and embrace your future. Are you struggling to move on from a past relationship? Are you having trouble finding a new job after being laid off? Do you feel like you're stuck in a rut and can't seem to shake it? If so, then this video is for you. In today's video, we will be discussing 22 tips on how to let go of the past and embrace your future. 1. Don't dwell on the past. The first step in moving on from the past is to stop dwelling on it. The more you think about things that have already happened, the less time you'll have to focus on your future. Don't be afraid to let go of negative memories. They only hold you back. 2. Accept that some things are out of your control. The past is the past, and there's nothing you can do to change it. As difficult as it can be, accept that some things are out of your control and move on. Holding on to anger or resentment will only make you feel worse in the long run. 3. Don't compare yourself to others. You are not the same as someone else, so don't try to be. Don't compare yourself to others. Focus on your own strengths and weaknesses instead of worrying about what other people think of you. This will help keep negative thoughts at bay while also giving you more confidence in general. 4. Set goals for yourself. Setting goals can help motivate you to move forward with your life. Write down some things that would make you happy and work towards those goals every day. This will give purpose back into your life after a breakup or job loss, which is important when recovering from these types of events. 5. Have faith in yourself. This one might seem hard, but it's important to have faith in yourself. If you don't believe that things will get better, then they probably won't. Have confidence and know that everything happens for a reason, even if it doesn't seem like it right now. 6. Don't be afraid to cry when necessary. You may need some time alone to cry and grieve after a tough event. This is perfectly normal and healthy, so don't be afraid to let your emotions out. Crying can help release negative energy and make you feel better in the long run. 7. Don't bottle up your feelings. If you're feeling angry, sad, or frustrated, it's important not to bottle up these emotions. Bottling them up will only lead to more stress and resentment, which can make it harder for you to move on from the past. 8. Talk about what happened with close friends or family members who understand what you're going through. Talking about difficult events is a great way to process your feelings and start moving on. Find a close friend or family member who will listen without judgment and allow you to talk through your experiences. This can be really helpful in terms of gaining closure and beginning the healing process. 9. Take time for yourself. In order to heal, you need time alone. This might mean taking some time off work, going for walks, or simply spending time at home. During this time, allow yourself to relax and do things that make you happy. Avoid watching sad movies or reading depressing books. They will only make you feel worse. 10. Reach out for help if needed. If you're really struggling and don't think you can handle things on your own, don't be afraid to ask for help. Therapy can be a great way to work through difficult events in your life and move forward with new insights about yourself. 11. Keep a journal of your thoughts and feelings. Journaling is another great way to process emotions after experiencing something traumatic. It's important not to bottle up these feelings, so writing them down in a journal can help you release some of the negative energy. You may also find that journaling helps provide new insights into your own thoughts and feelings. 12. Give yourself time to heal. It's important not to rush through this process or try too hard at once. Give yourself time. You won't heal overnight, and that's okay. Take things one day at a time and slowly work your way towards feeling better. 13. Don't dwell on the past. One of the best ways to move on from the past is to stop dwelling on it. This means not talking about it constantly, thinking about it obsessively, or visiting places or people that are associated with the event. It's hard to let go of the past when you're constantly reminding yourself of it, so try to focus on the present and future instead. 14. Don't be afraid to forgive yourself. Forgiving yourself is an important step in moving on from the past. You may have made some mistakes, but that doesn't mean you're a bad person. Accepting your mistakes and forgiving yourself can help to lessen the emotional pain associated with the event. 15. Don't be afraid to forgive others. Forgiving those who have hurt you in the past is another important step in moving on. It's not easy, but it will make things much easier if you can forgive those who have wronged you. You don't need to be friends with these people. Just allow yourself some peace of mind by forgiving them for what they've done. 16. Learn from your mistakes and do things differently in the future. One of the best ways to move on from a bad experience is to learn from it. What do you do wrong? What could you have done differently? Ask yourself these questions and try to remember them for the future. This way, you can avoid making the same mistakes again. 17. Don't compare your life to others. It's important not to compare your life to others. This is a recipe for unhappiness. Everyone has their own unique life path, and you can't compare your journey to someone else's. So focus on your own life and what makes you happy, not what others are doing. 18. Talk about your feelings with a trusted friend or family member. It's important to have somebody to talk to when you're going through hard times. Find a trusted friend or family member who will listen without judgment and allow you to talk through your experiences. This can be really helpful in terms of gaining closure and beginning the healing process. 19. Take time for yourself. In order to heal, you need time alone. This might mean taking some time off from work or school, or simply spending more time at home. During this time, allow yourself to relax and do things that make you happy. Avoid watching sad movies or reading depressing books. They will only make you feel worse. 20. Don't be afraid to reach out for help if needed. If you're feeling really struggling and don't know where to turn, don't be afraid to ask for help. Reach out to your family or friends and let them know you need support right now. They will understand. You could also talk with a mental health professional if you feel that would benefit you. 21. Try not to dwell on the negative aspects of life. It's easy to dwell on the negative aspects of life, but it's important not to do this. Instead, focus on the positive things in your life and try to see the world in a more optimistic way. This will help you move past whatever is holding you back from living happily again. 22. Stay busy with fun activities that make you happy. When you're feeling down, it's important to keep yourself busy with fun activities that make you happy. This will help take your mind off of the negative things and allow you to focus on the good. So find some activities that you enjoy and do them as often as possible. Final thoughts. It's important to learn how to move on from a bad experience and let go of the past. Remember that you can't change what happened, but you can choose how it affects your life moving forward. Don't allow yourself to be held back by something in your past. Live for today and enjoy every moment. If you're struggling and don't know where to turn, don't be afraid to ask for help. Reach out to someone you trust or talk with a mental health professional who can help you process your thoughts.